name is Sudipta Ghosh, and the title of my question is Study of Proton-Proton Collision Creating Z Bosons and Virtual Photons, the decays to lepton and anti-lepton pair. One thing I would want you to remember while throughout the presentation is that when I am talking about lepton and anti-lepton pair, I am excluding the neutrinos. Though the neutrinos are also leptons, but I am talking about mostly the charged leptons like electron positron, muon antimuon, and tau antitau. Okay, and the tools I have used for the presentations are Pythia and Root. Those are mainly based on the programming language C++, and the most vital class of Root I have used here, the T-Lorentz vector class, that is mainly deals with the 4 momentum of particles. Okay, that is enough for the introduction. Yeah, what I have done in the Pythia is I have generated an head-on collision between two proton and proton in the influence of weak interaction force. What happens in the weak interaction force? It mostly creates the weak interacting Z bosons like Z boson and W plus minus bosons and other so many particles that, but I am excluding them, all of them, and mainly focusing on the Z boson and virtual photons. Here, when the Z boson the Z boson and virtual photons, they are mostly very unstable particles, so they will be further decaying to so many other particles. Now, once again, I am excluding many of them and taking in count the the lepton and anti-lepton pairs like electron positron, muon antimuon, and tau antitau. Okay. Now we all know the conservation of 4 momentum, right? Yeah. Now what happens in the case of the conservation of 4 momentum? One particle decays to another particle, but the whole total 4 momentum get conserved throughout the case. Now I have used the T-Lorentz vector class to calculate the 4 momentum of take the case of electron positron. Okay, for 4 momentum of the electron and 4 momentum of the positron, and sum them total, and I have got the 4 momentum of the Z boson. And when I got the 4 momentum of the Z boson, from that I can calculate the invariant mass of the Z boson. What I have got here, you can see here the peak is at the most of the particle is at 90, almost 90. The mean is 90.52. It may be visible or not something, but it is quite like 90.52. That is close to the invariant mass of the Z boson. Okay, this is how I recreated the invariant mass of the Z boson. On the similar case, while calculating the 4 momentum and reconstructing their mother particles, I have got first time I got this graph. Oh shit! Something happened. The 4 momentum of the mother particle of the electron positron or muon antimuon, what I am showing here, this is the graph for the mass of the electron positron. You can see the mean is at 0.511 in MeV scale. That is the mass of electron and positron, whatever you call, because both the lepton and antilepton both have the same mass. Okay, this is the graph of the electron. This is the x-axis direction momentum for the electron, and this is for the y-axis direction, and this is on the z-axis direction. I have got all the 4 momentum cases and recreated the Z boson mass. Okay, but while for the first case I tried to recreate the 4 momentum, I was getting a graph like this. What is it? Here, what you are seeing here, this is the graph for the virtual photon. What is I am not diving into the virtual photon case because that is a huge topic to consult. The virtual photons, the mass of the virtual photon is usually are very less than the Z bosons, and that is on the range 0 to 20. For that you can see, you can't see, but I am saying no. This here you will be getting the mean at 18 point something, that is close to 20, and this is the curve for mass curve for the virtual photon, that is very less, and majority of the portion electron positron or lepton antilepton are getting created from the virtual photons because they have less mass, so they are making less mass particles very easily. And This green graph is for the virtual photon. I have stated function for that decaying function. Red one is just a function I have stated with the green graph. That's showing the decaying portion of it. Now when I am watching this curve, this is showing that very less of the electron positron or lepton and electron pairs are creating for from Z boson, and majority of it are coming from the virtual photon. What I have discussed before. Okay.
How do you know that peak is for this one?
Because this is this peak is for Z boson. I am getting note by sorting it out here and focusing on it. Just this is the mean of the graph is 90.7. That is close to the mass of the Z boson what I have recreated on the previously. So I am being sure that this is for the Z boson, and this is for the virtual photon. This is what I am here having. So now I know what portion of it coming from the virtual photon and what portion of it coming from the Z boson. Now I am neglecting the virtual photon case because that is more complex than the Z boson. Now I am taking the Z boson case and finding out what is the decaying process of it to lepton and electron pair. Z boson decays to many particles, but I am confined to the lepton and electron pair. So I am later I have coded one more code that will be calculating how many of the Z bosons are decaying and how many of the Z bosons are going to electron positron pair, muon antimuon pair, and tau anti-tau pair. Then from there I have calculated their branching ratio. What you can see. What is the branching ratio? Branching ratio is number of lepton and electron pairs created. Take the case of electron positron. The lepton pair created 36,506. Okay, over the number of event or the number of Z bosons have been decayed. That is 10 to the power 6, 10 lakh, 1 million. That is, if you take the case, then the branching ratio would be 3.3506 and percentage of the whole Z boson decay. So for Z boson decay into electron positron pair, I have got is 3.3506 and with an accuracy of error 0.01799 percentage of error. And for muon, I have got 3.31 with an error 0.0178 percentage of error, and for tau and the tau pair, I have got 3.35% and the error is 0.018. Okay, now from the PDG, what is PDG? PDG is particle data group, where they have gathered all the information available on the SARM experiment case and the Fermilab case and take the most perfect data, and they wrote them on, they modify it every year. That is particle data group. They have provided the branching ratio of them at 3.36 with an accuracy, with a very accuracy of error 0.0042. Okay. Now I have compared both the data that they have provided in PDG and my data in the plotted graph. That is an exercise for me. And those looks like this. The data I have produced shows in red here, and the data they have been provided in PDG is like here. You can see the error are overlapping in most of the cases. I think there are some mistakes by me in the case of muon and muon pair, but it will be quite fixed later. Give them close, and I think this was the good type of collision experiment I have done in this year, and I would like to continue it further. Thank you.